Every morning, I wake up ready to conquer the world like Elon Musk. By lunchtime, my energy resembles a sloth on vacation. Sound familiar? For years, I chased the myths of motivation and willpower. Both turned out to be unreliable fantasies. Today, you're moving mountains. Tomorrow, the only peak you've conquered is the pile of dirty dishes. The breakthrough came when I realized something crucial. I'm not lazy. I'm simply a perfectly designed product of my environment. You don't need to battle yourself. You need to outsmart your laziest version. Want to read more? Place the book on top of your TV remote. Want to drink more water? Position a beautiful glass right in front of your computer screen. The principle is simple. Make the right action ridiculously easy and make the wrong action require effort. We don't rise to meet our ambitions. We fall to the level of our environment. So become a strategic architect of your life, and even your inner procrastinator will have no choice but to succeed. Here are 8 simple productivity hacks that will make even your most unmotivated self automatically accomplish meaningful work. Hack 1. Transform your phone into a smart brick. Your smartphone is a pocket-sized vampire, draining your time and ambition drop by drop. Fighting it directly is futile, but you can strip away its main superpower, irresistible appeal. Start with a ruthless digital purge. Audit every app using this criterion. Does it bring me money or knowledge? If yes, it stays. Everything else gets deleted without mercy. Social media apps that survive the cut get banished to a folder buried deep in your phone labeled something unsexy like attention prison or time wasters. Next, activate grayscale mode in your settings. Watch Instagram's vibrant feed transform into a depressing art film. Your desire to scroll for hours will evaporate instantly. The final strike. Implement strict screen time limits. Let your phone's digital enforcer kick you out of apps when your allocated time expires. The goal isn't to eliminate your phone, it's to remove the triggers. Transform this time devourer into a boring but useful tool, and it will stop being your primary procrastination device. Hack 2. Win the day before your first coffee. Most people wake up like zombies. Their hand reaches for the phone before their brain boots up. The result? The day begins with other people's news, other people's problems, and other people's emotions, effectively postponing your own life. There's a better scenario, the morning victory ritual. Rule number 1. For the first 30 minutes after waking, your phone remains a dead weight. Instead, follow this sequence. Drink a full glass of water immediately. Your body will thank you. Move for 5 minutes. Stretching, walking to the kitchen, anything. Just don't remain motionless like a log. Write down 3 tasks you will complete today. Not try to complete, not hope to complete, will complete. The objective is straightforward. Take control of your morning. Stop surviving and start dictating terms to your day. After all, whoever commands the morning commands the day. Hack 3. Master deep work blocks, 90 minutes in the matrix. Multitasking is just a fancy word for doing everything poorly simultaneously. Real magic happens in deep work blocks, 90 minutes of absolute concentration when the entire world can wait. The setup is simple. 1 task, 1 timer, 0 distractions. Phone on Do Not Disturb mode. Headphones on, playing focus music. All unnecessary browser tabs closed with extreme prejudice. Only you and the task. For 90 minutes, you become a productivity machine. No email checking, no Slack messages, no quick peeks at anything. When the timer rings, the mission is accomplished. The reward is mandatory. Water, a walk, a victory dance, anything. You've just accomplished more than most people achieve in an entire day of frantic task switching. The goal is entering a flow state where you're not just working, you're dodging distractions like Neo dodging bullets in the Matrix. Hack 4. Create focus triggers. Pavlov's productivity conditioning. Remember Pavlov's dog? Ring, salivation, food. You can train your brain for productivity the same way, and it works better than any motivation speech. The concept is elegant. Create a ritual for entering work mode. Your focus ritual might include the same workspace, never your bad. The same music without lyrics, lo-fi, ambient, anything monotonous. Your favorite hoodie or work outfit. A specific candle scent. Seriously, this works. Your energy drink in a designated mug. It sounds quirky, but science backs it up. Repeat this ritual before every deep work session. Within a couple weeks, your brain will automatically shift into gear. Put on the hoodie, start the playlist, boom, you're in flow state. No self-persuasion, no internal struggle. It's muscle memory, but for concentration. Pavlov was a genius. He just applied his discoveries to the wrong creatures. Time to correct that historical injustice. Hack 5. Gamified or productivity. Turn life into a video game. Your brain loves games, especially when there are points, streaks, and rewards involved. Why not exploit this for productivity? Welcome to gamification. Each completed work block equals 1 point. Accumulate 5 points, claim a reward, fancy coffee, a TV episode, or guilt-free relaxation time. Miss a day? The counter resets. Cruel? Yes. Effective? Absolutely. Track your streaks on a physical board with markers, in Notion, or through a Habit app. The key is visibility. When your brain sees a growing chain of completed days, it becomes terrified of breaking it. This is called the streak effect, and it works better than any motivation poster. The goal is simple. Transform boring routine into a quest where you're the hero, procrastination is the final boss, and the winner always gets pizza. Hack 6. Manage energy, not time. Everyone obsesses over time management, but here's the truth. You can't manage time. You can, however, manage energy, and that changes everything. Sleep is your foundation. It's not optional, it's your personal crypto wallet. Protect it like your last Bitcoin. No more just 5 more minutes past midnight unless you're defending a dissertation or saving the world. Movement upgrades your brain. Even 10 minutes of walking reboots your system better than a third cup of coffee. Practice evening brain dumps. Write all thoughts into a notebook or talk to a therapist. This clears your mental cache before sleep. Food directly impacts cognition. Eat clean, think clean. Not a hipster mantra, but physiological fact. Pizza for lunch guarantees sleepy stupor until evening. The principle is straightforward. Without energy, productivity is an illusion. Recharge strategically. Hack 7. The 2-minute rule. Destroy small tasks instantly. Here's a productivity killer most people ignore. Tiny tasks that accumulate like digital clutter. Responding to that email, filing that document, making that quick call. Each one seems insignificant, so you postpone it, but they pile up, creating a psychological weight that drags down your entire day. The 2-minute rule is, if a task takes 2 minutes or less, do it immediately. No delay, no I'll do it later, no adding it to your to-do list. Email that requires a 1-sentence reply? Send it now. Dish in the sink? Wash it immediately. Quick call to schedule an appointment? Make it happen. This rule serves 2 purposes. It prevents small tasks from accumulating into an overwhelming mountain, and it builds momentum. Each tiny completion is a micro-victory that fuels your motivation for bigger challenges. The psychological impact is significant. Your brain loves checking things off, and these rapid wins create a positive feedback loop that makes tackling larger projects feel more achievable. Hack 8. Implement thematic days. End decision fatigue. You know what drains more energy than work itself? Deciding what to work on every single day. This is called decision fatigue. By lunch, your brain is already exhausted from choosing what to wear, what to eat, where to click, and now you're asking it to prioritize from a list of 30 tasks. The solution is brilliantly simple. Thematic days. Monday is learning, Tuesday is writing, Wednesday is editing, Thursday is meetings, and Friday is admin and planning. Every day knows its identity in advance. No morning paralysis staring at an overwhelming task list. It's like a school schedule, but for adults who actually understand its value. The brain doesn't waste energy on maybe I should do this instead deliberations. It immediately adjusts to the designated mode. On Monday, you don't choose between studying and writing, you simply study, period. This system works phenomenally because it eliminates choice paralysis. Fewer decisions mean more energy for execution. Transform your week into a productivity assembly line where every day has a clear, predetermined role. The final truth: stop fighting yourself and start hacking the system. Remember the fundamental principle. You're not a weak-willed procrastinator, you're just running outdated mental software. The problem isn't you, it's your system. Change your environment and motivation becomes irrelevant. Instead of waiting for inspiration to strike, create environments and rituals that make productivity inevitable, automatic, as natural as breathing. These hacks aren't about heroism or superhuman discipline, they're about strategic cunning. They're cheat codes for the brain, exploiting its inherent weaknesses: love for games, susceptibility to habits, response to rituals. Work with your brain, not against it. It's not your enemy, just a lazy ally that needs proper direction. The magic lives in simplicity, no complicated techniques required. Set up your environment, manage your energy, focus on one thing at a time, track your progress. Consistency beats talent every single time. Productivity isn't a gift, it's engineering. So which hack will you implement today?